Yo, what's up guys, it's Alex Gunner here. Today I've got for you a pretty special gameplay. It is a 40-0 on the map Array with the M16, and I think I pick up a sniper rifle and a guerrilla along the way. But anyway, you'll see that in the gameplay, and you should be used to pretty good gameplays anyway. 40, I think I do get a care package. I'm using low kill streak spy plane, counter spy plane. I think spy plane, care package, and I think attack helicopter as well, because it's one of the first games I played in this prestige. And I do get a care package dogs, but they only get about 8 kills, so it's still a pretty good exciting kill streak with exciting flawless gameplay. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I heard recently that the new maps, they've not been announced yet, but I'll just give you the information that I've had on them. Apparently like an Australian branch of Game, which is like it's just a game shop like GameStop for Americans, or Game in this country if you're used to the UK. But they've actually, on the website was they leaked like a flyer, and I'm looking at the flyer right now, and I'll tell you some of the details. The map pack's apparently going to be called Escalation, which won't surprise me. It's an exciting, fun name, Call of Duty, they pick that kind of thing. Let's have a look at some of the other things. The maps, they think they're going to be released on the 3rd of the 5th, which is the 3rd of May. And I'm guessing that's going to just be for Xbox, and that the PS3 is going to get them like a month later, like we always seem to do, which is a bit of a piss take, but still I always get excited when the maps come out. Let's see, give you some of the information about it. The first map that I'm looking at is called Zoo. It says on the flyer, "Seize the Zoo," but I'm guessing it's going to be called Zoo. And this map's probably, if I'm guessing, and it says this in this article that I'm reading as well, but I'm guessing it's going to be kind of the same. But if you remember Carnival from the Resurgence map pack, it probably will be quite similar to that. If you remember all the colours and all the bright colours and all the shapes, hopefully we'll be able to go into the zoo and we'll just have like the monkey room in Kowloon. So we'll have the monkey room, hippopotamus place, and the lions. Don't go near the lions. Or something like that. They do it like Berlin Wall, like you can go inside the lion thing, but you have to run out because the lions are going to chase you if you go inside. That'd be pretty cool. Or if some of the animals, if you could do something with some of the animals, I don't know what they'd do. Let's have a look. What's the next map? We've got another map called Hotel. I'm guessing it's just going to be one big hotel complex. It might be interesting to have a map where it's all indoors, all inside a building. That might be quite interesting, spread out. Have like 3 or 4 floors or something like that. 3 or 4 floors up and down, so you're fighting like in close quarters in just like small rooms, and there's no outside and places to go. That might be quite interesting, but I'm not too sure what they do on that. The pictures, you can't really tell. It does look on the picture though like it has a zip line, which might be like Kowloon. There probably a few zip lines on it, but I don't know about you. I used the zip lines a couple of times on Kowloon, and I've never really used them after that. I don't think I've used them in a game. It just seems easier to run around the outside and not like be left hanging, basically, for anyone just to shoot you. Let's see where we up to. We've got the next map's called Convoy, which I'm guessing is going to be 2 sides of a road, and you're going to be fighting over the middle of it. This article says there's probably going to be like cars and plenty of stuff to explode on this map. Lots of cars and vehicles and stuff like that to fight around. I'm thinking that it might either be like, I don't know if you played the Spec Ops on Modern Warfare 2, but the Spec Ops on Modern Warfare 2 had I think it was the second mission where you were attacking a bridge and there was just lots of cars spread about. It could, I'm thinking, be something like that, but instead of being on a bridge, it's either side of a road. So there's you're going to spawn either side of this road, and that's going to be like the main battle area. In the middle is going to be this. I'm trying to think of, there's a map on COD 4. I can't think of the map, but I'm sure some of you might know. Some of you might know the map where there's like pipes underneath it, and you're on 2 separate sides, and there's just a road with a few tanks on the middle. But I can't think of the map right now. Let's see, we've got one more multiplayer map and a zombies map as well. The next multiplayer map's just called Stockpile. Now, I can't really think what this is going to be. It looks like it might be a snowy map in the picture, but I'm thinking that if you played the Black Ops like campaign, that it might be the part in the campaign where you go back to like, I think it's like the 1940s where you're using the MP40. It might be a map based around that, so I'm guessing like big snowy areas and then little close quarter buildings like dotted about, kind of like Summit but with a bit more open areas. And last but not least, as probably most of you will think, Ascension is one of the best zombies maps. I must say, I think Ascension is the best zombies map. I'm not a big zombies player, but I put more time into that map than any of the other ones. And I do really like the rocket, and I do really like the black hole bombs and some of the PhD floppers and some of the different things they've done with like the different perks and giving them different, like just mixing the game up basically. It just makes the game more interesting. This next zombies map we've got is called Survive, or Call of the Dead. It says Survive Call of the Dead. All these maps have a little thing above it like seize the zoo, secure the convoy, take the hotel, raid the stockpile, and survive Call of the Dead. Obviously I can't read anything into this zombies map because the little picture is basically just a hand of, like, someone's got a bloody hand and wiped it down the wall, so I can't really tell what the hell is happening in the picture or what's happened. But if anything's going to go about, it's going to be a really brilliant zombie map, and I'm sure we're all going to play it a lot. We're all going to really enjoy it as well. Map pack's probably going to be about the same price, probably going to be like between 10 and 15 quid, $15 if you're American. I'm not sure what that works out in any other countries. Maybe, I don't know, so many euros if you call Ben. That was the other thing I wanted to say. Just wanted to point out one's little fact that Smeaty can't quit scope for shit, and that he hard scopes every single person he ever sees. I don't know, I'm going to make him listen to this so he hears it. He's going to be laughing his head off right about now. But yeah, the next map pack, Escalation. Just leave a comment, guys. Say, like, what do you think the map's going to be like? If I can, I'm probably going to post a link to the flyer so everyone can go and have a look at the flyer, and you can have a look at what I was looking at. I'll probably be getting this map pack. I always do anyway, just get the map pack. I might even have to pay for it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it off anybody using the PlayStation thing. Now, I've not really talked about the gameplay, but I've had like a few lucky escapes and things like that. Towards like middle of the match, I realised I was going flawless, and I was trying not to make any more mistakes and just trying to stay alive. There we go, that's the end of the game, and we've just got the game winning kill cam, and you see that on the scoreboard 40, you know. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the talk about the Escalation Map Pack due on the 3rd of the 5th. Peace out guys, see you in a bit.